Hi everybody! Let's get started on this summer flow to stimulate inner fire and balance the mind. Sit in an easy seated position with your legs crossed in front of you. Ground your sitting bones into the earth. Feel a wave of length move through the belly up the spine. Lift your chest higher on all sides and bring your palms on your knees. Begin to breathe more slowly and a little more deeply through the nose. You don't need a ton of oxygen here, so don't pump the breath too hard. Keep it slow and easy. Bring a little action to the throat as if you're fogging up a window. Close your mouth around that valve and pull the breath in and press it out actively. On your inhales, let your pelvis soften in all directions as if the pelvis is inhaling with the rib cage. On your exhales, use the ring of muscles inside your pelvic bones to draw up and in. It should feel like you're zipping up a zipper and tying drawstrings of your pants. Keep this breathing throughout the practice. Inhale and exhale. Slowly lean forward, and as you inhale, press down into the earth and pull your front hip points back and wave up long through your spine and scoop your chest forward and up. Open and lift the front of your heart away from your lower belly. Exhale, scoop your tailbone first, toning your front spine and belly back and curl in, opening your shoulder blades wide and stretching the back of your heart away or higher away from your sacrum. A couple more times. Inhale the hips back, wave up long and scoop the chest. Exhale, draw your tailbone forward, open the upper back. Inhale and exhale. Now come up to center. Inhale, walk the hands forward, and exhale, bend. Walk the hands to the right. Reach your left hand further than the right. Inhale, fill the left side ribs, and exhale, draw the front pelvis in and bend. Walk the hands to the left. Reach your right hand further than the left. Inhale, fill the right side ribs, and exhale, bend. Walk the hands to center and towards you to sit up. Place your hands on blocks or on the ground about 6 inches behind you, fingers pointing forward. Take the bottoms of the feet on the ground, 2 fists apart, toes pointing forward, knees to the sky. Inhale, soften all around the lower belly. Exhale, press the ground away with your hands and feet. Draw the lower belly up and in and wave the hips up to a reverse table. Inhale, keep your neck long. Exhale, draw the front pelvis up and in and slowly lower the hips down and sit. A couple more times. Inhale here. Exhale, wave the hips up. Inhale. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. A few more times, waving up and down, or you can add a little belly heat by doing the following. Inhale here. Exhale, wave the hips up. Inhale. Exhale, draw the front pelvis up and in, and let it help you swing the hips between your strong arms and straight legs. Flex the feet. Inhale, bend the elbows slightly and prepare. Exhale, press the earth away with your hands and wave your hips up to reverse table. Inhale, lengthen the neck. Exhale, swing the hips through. Inhale. And exhale up. Inhale. Exhale down to seated. Come through to a tabletop position. Knees 2 fists apart. Hips over knees. shoulders over wrists. Spread your fingers and press down the ring of the palm and your fingertips. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, press the ground away with your hands and feet and lift the hips into downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. Drop your hips left and right. And then find your center. Inhale, gently bend your knees and elbows. Exhale, press the hands and left foot down, straightening the arms, and press your right heel back and up. Inhale here, right toes and knee pointing straight down with a flexed foot. Exhale, bend your knee and open your hip. Maybe check out your right foot over your left shoulder. Inhale, straighten the right leg. And exhale, walk or step your right foot by your right thumb and drop your back heel. Inhale onto your fingertips and wave your spine long from root to crown. Exhale, press your feet down, draw the lower belly up and in, and wave up to your warrior two. Inhale, lift your chest higher on all sides. Exhale, gaze over your front fingertips. Let's hold for a couple breaths here. Let's energize this warrior. Inhale, lift your toes, straighten both legs, wave your spine long, and lift both arms from the elbows overhead. Exhale, lengthen the tailbone, drop your front hips and lumbar spine, press the hands down in front of you, elbows down, open the arms again, lowering back toward warrior two. Inhale, draw the energy up, straighten both legs. Exhale, press down, warrior two. Inhale up. And exhale your hands to your hips. Face the long side of your mat. Point your toes out. Straighten your legs and come into cactus arms. Inhale. Exhale, draw the lower belly up and in. Slowly bend the knees and lower the hips and come into goddess pose. Inhale, lift the toes, press the feet down as you straighten the legs. Exhale, down. Last time. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. And we'll hold here for a few breaths. It's okay to groove. Turn your toes in, fold forward, and walk your hands toward the back of your mat. Point your left toes forward and come up on the ball of the back foot. Reach the back heel back. Inhale, come onto the fingertips, lengthen your spine. Exhale, press the feet down, draw the front pelvis up and in, and wave up to high lunge legs. Inhale your hands to your hips. Find your balance here for a few breaths. Take your palms together in front of your chest. Inhale, draw up the whole front, sides, and back of the chest. Open your arms to a Y. Exhale, your palms together at your chest and come to center. 2 more times. Inhale, open. Avoid jetting your front ribs up and out, but keeping the pelvis and spine aligned. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, open. And exhale, hands to the mat. Step your feet back and come into downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees and elbows. Exhale, wave down to a high plank. Take your knees down on the mat and lower down diagonally. Belly and chest down. Inhale. Exhale, press your hands down to wave up the chest, neck, and head. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale to tabletop, and then back to downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Now let's do that flow on the left side. Inhale, gently bend your knees and elbows. Exhale, press the hands and right foot down, straighten the arms and press your left heel back and up. Inhale here, left toes and knee pointing straight down with a flexed foot. Exhale, bend your knee and open your hip. Maybe check out that left foot over your right shoulder. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, walk or step your left foot by your left thumb and drop your back heel. Inhale onto the fingertips and wave your spine long from root to crown. Exhale, press your feet down, draw the lower belly up and in and wave up to your warrior two. Inhale, lift your chest higher on all sides. Exhale, gaze over your front fingertips and breathe here a couple breaths. Again, let's energize this warrior on this side. Inhale, lift all your toes, straighten both legs, wave your spine long and lift both arms from the elbows overhead. Exhale, lengthen the tailbone, draw up your front hips and lumbar spine, press the hands down in front of you, elbows out, and open the arms again, lowering back toward warrior two. Inhale, draw the energy up, straighten both legs. Exhale, press down, warrior two. Inhale up. And exhale your hands to your hips, face the long side of your mat. Point your toes out, straighten your legs, and come into cactus arms once more. Inhale. Exhale, draw the lower belly up and in, slowly bend the knees and come into goddess pose. Inhale, lift the toes, press the feet down as you straighten the legs. Exhale, down. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale down and hold for a few breaths. And sway that goddess. Turn your toes in, fold forward, and walk your hands toward the back of your mat. Point your right toes forward and come up on the ball of the back foot. Reach your back heel back. Inhale, come onto the fingertips. Exhale, press the feet down, draw the front pelvis up and in, wave up to high lunge legs. Inhale, hands to the hips, and find your balance here for a few breaths. Take your palms together in front of your chest. Inhale, drop the whole front, sides, and back of the chest. Open your arms up to a Y. Exhale, your palms together at your chest and back to center. 2 more times. Inhale, open. No thoracic park here. Exhale, back to center. Last time. Inhale, open. And exhale, your hands to the mat, step your feet back, come into downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees and elbows. Exhale, wave down to a high plank. Take your knees down on the mat and lower down diagonally, belly and chest down. Inhale. Exhale, press the hands down to wave up the chest, neck, and head. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, back to tabletop. Touch the big toes behind you and sink your hips to your feet and come into child's pose. Walk your hands to the right. Inhale into your left side ribs. And exhale, melt here. Walk your hands to the left. Inhale into your right side ribs. And exhale here. Walk your hands to center and come up to seated. Roll onto one hip and take your legs in front of you. Touch the bottoms of your feet together and take your knees out wide. Now, swing your right leg behind you, bringing your foot behind your hip. Adjust the distance of the front and back feet to your first edge. Tuck the feet closer to protect the knees. Twist your torso to your left and press your hands down. It may feel good here, or maybe move your forearms down on the ground if that's calling to you. Keep your sitting bones on the ground and breathe here. Untwist and lean away from your back foot and bring that back leg forward, back into bound angle pose. And let's do the other side. Swing your left foot behind you, bringing your foot behind your hip. Adjust your feet. Then twist your torso to the right and place your hands on the ground. Again, if you like, place your forearms down. And let's breathe and hold. Untwist, lean away from the back foot and bring the leg forward. Hug your knees in and slowly make your way down to your back. Bend your knees and allow the bottoms of your feet to touch. Relax your inner thighs and groins. Place blocks or rolled up towels under your knees for support if the knees are lifted. Open the chest and front shoulders. Place your left hand on your heart and right hand below your belly button. If this isn't feeling good today, take your feet out mats width apart and knock your knees together. And rest with your eyes closed for a couple minutes. Slowly deepen your breath. Inhale through the nose and out. Turn over to one side and cradle your head in your arm. Keeping your eyes closed, push yourself up to a seated cross-legged position. Ground your sitting bones down into the earth. Feel a wave of length move through the belly and up the spine. Lift your chest higher on all sides and bring your palms on your knees. Move your awareness down to the center of your chest or your heart space. Focus your attention on this point. When you inhale, say to yourself, hum, the sound of inhalation. And as you exhale, say to yourself, sa, the sound of exhalation. Inhale, hum. Exhale, sa. Do this for a few breaths. Now move your awareness to the space between your eyebrows. As you inhale, focus your attention between your eyebrows and say to yourself, hum. And as you exhale, sa. In, hum, and out, sa. Do this for a few breaths. Then let the sounds go and simply sit there. Allow a gentle smile to grace your face. Then see your gentle smile moving down to your heart space. Let the smile radiate out into your whole chest area. Touch your palms together in front of your chest and thank yourself for practicing today. And thank you for letting me guide you.